Hello gorgeous soul, welcome to your weekly astrology for the week starting the 8th of June. Now this week we still have the tension of the Sun square Mars, and also we've got Sun squaring Neptune, the planet of illusions. Yes, there may be continued, in fact increased, gaslighting by the patriarchy or confusion in our intimate relationships. So we've all got to keep our wits about us this week. As there's not that much going on other than the confusion, I thought I'd put a few cards at the end of this weekly just to give you a bit more wisdom. Here's your weekly astrology. Hey, gorgeous Aries, how are you doing? Well, I have to say we've still got Mars in Pisces, which is making us very philosophical but not have our general power and our strength and our drive. So you might feel a bit more tired than usual, a bit more intense than usual. And then we have the Sun, the glorious warm Sun in Gemini, which for us is all about communication. It's all about feeling and thinking our ideas and wanting to express them confidently. In fact, we're great at expressing our ideas at the moment, but the problem is there's a lot of confusion around as Mercury is in retro shadow, and also we've got this kind of square with the Sun of Neptune this week and Mars, our ruler. So you might feel as if people aren't understanding you, or there's all sorts of different divisions in understanding around you, and indeed you may feel quite angry about the fact we're being gaslit here, there and everywhere. It would seem, and I'm talking about all parties and all belief systems, everybody's bullshitting everyone at the moment and no one is finding their common ground, which, you know, we love a good old fight. We are the warriors of the zodiac, but it's very difficult at the moment, and I believe we should all fight for common ground. And that isn't just universally. In our intimate relationships, there's going to be confusion. What can we do? We can find the common ground. What do we get on? How do we get on? How can we make that better? It's also a great time for sort of feeling things and cuddling and being warm and being soppy. It's not the time, because Mars is in Pisces, for us to really go headlong into challenges, because we don't have our usual power. So we have to be philosophical, we have to be understanding, we have to be emotionally empowering to other people and to ourselves. And if we nail that, we should come through this week. But there will be all sorts of shenanigans going on with people and externally that make no sense to us, but it will pass. So get through this week with integrity and with honour. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's see if it can give us a bit more insight into what's occurring. Okay, this is for Aries. Oh, hold on a minute. Bear with me. Okay, Aries, what's in store for us this week? Aries, 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 Aries. Okay, let's go Aries. One more for luck. Okay, Aries. Oh, do you know I love this card? I'm sure you know if you've ever listened to me at all. Whenever the Fools come up, it's my favourite card. It's the magic in the deck. The Fool tells us that we can end up anywhere and we can do anything. So you may be feeling impulsive this week, but also the Fool is very innocent, but also very wise. What are you leaping into this week? What is coming for you? Yes, as I was saying before, there is structure and the patriarchy that you may have to deal with this week. Now that's not necessarily a bad thing, depending what it is. You may be leaping into doing a new course, you may be leaping into study, you may be leaping into a situation with a structured, organised, patriarchal, you know, police, schools, hospitals, I don't know, education, all of that stuff comes up as the Hierophant. But you're freely, do you know, these are great cards. You're freely jumping into that, and you've got the Magician here. So for me, the Fool and the Magician are fabulous. You're able to structure your magic with the Hierophant. You're able to take your ability to be spontaneous and also trust that you have all the tools in front of you to create your reality, to make the magic happen. And along with the structure, that is how you become an alchemist, and that is how you put your power out into the world. I mean, what can I say about that? You have some serious magic and potential this week to do what you got to do. And yeah, Even though Mars is in Pisces, look at these tarot cards, you've still got the desire. And, you know, I suppose Mars in Pisces connects us to our magic. You're able to gallop towards using your magician skills and your spontaneity to structure it for good. Happy days. I'm going to put that into action myself. Take care, gorgeous. Come visit me on Instagram at Michele Knight. Lots of love. Hi, gorgeous. Before you go, check out my new film on my fabulous psychics. A lot of people ask me for readings. I don't do them anymore, but for over 20 years, I've had an award-winning team of psychics that I truly hand-pick. So check out the film, let me know what you think.
The purpose of a reading, I feel, is very much to inspire people and to empower people.
It's about hope. It's about guidance.
Using a phone or being with you, it will be the same because the matter is spiritual.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them. So it was a psychic reading.
I don't remember the readings right after because it's not myself giving that, it's actually coming from spirit.
And it is a bit like a three-way conversation. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things.
I even shock myself, things that I come up with, and I think, how did I get that?
I'm channeling messages only for one purpose, to help people.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.
My priority is to connect to your truth and have the best life that you can have.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves, let go.
You need a feeling of being understood because reading should be empowering.
I will make sure when the reading is finished that you're happy with everything.
I couldn't do anything else. It's part of who I am. It's what I came here for, obviously.
And when they come back and tell you they've got their dream job or the love of their life, that really makes me feel like I'm valued.
I love to hear a sigh of relief. A lot of weight has been lifted off their shoulders.
We have the answers that we are looking for within ourselves. I know I have the tools to help you.
Everything begins and ends with you.